I'm sure you would have heard this before. Work for your dreams and your dreams will come true. I believe in that. But what next? What happens after achieving the dreams, the goals? They say go for more. And then after that, what? Go for more again? Wait a minute. This is not the right motivation. This will kill you. Isn't it true? We all know many who are once famous, rich, and well accomplished have committed suicide. I wish they lived longer, and some of their deaths affected me personally. The more I wondered what was the reason, I understood something that was common in their lives. They were godless. They chose to reject God, they disobeyed God, they didn't like God, not even the idea or the word God. You see, a lot of them are depressed. Why? They have achieved their goals, dreams, have got all that great fan following, they had all the attention they needed. How come they were depressed? Because they didn't have hope. They didn't have the hope of the living. They didn't have the hope that God gives. They chose to reject God and follow the subtle, invisible, rebellious, sinful life of rejecting God. And I call it godlessness. They chose godlessness, a godless life, a godless philosophy. They believed in lies. They didn't believe in the truth about God. Now turn towards your life. You have dreams? Great. You have goals? Great. You're putting efforts? Wonderful. But if you're not putting efforts, then that's not good. Because I believe we are all called and sent into this world to achieve great things, to contribute to this world in a great way, to achieve the innermost goals that will change other people's lives. And I don't disagree in that. But at the same time, what is your anchor when you reach that destination? For example, a ship that is parked without an anchor is going to wreck. What is your anchor when you reach the destination? I look at it this way. The bigger your achievements, the bigger your boat. I mean, when you had a simple life, your life was like a simple, small boat. When you come to the shore after a fun trip, you just carry it, drag it, or hook it up in your trailer, and you just go and park it at your house. But as you grow in your achievements, the more you achieve your dream and life's goals, the boat size becomes bigger and bigger. So years after you're a ship, now it's complicated. You can't carry it. You have limitations. You can't park it at your house. You need to leave it at the port. Okay. Now it gets interesting because how will you park it and ensure its safety? You need an anchor. A ship that doesn't have an anchor will either drown or wreck or collide. Do you know that? It's going to get damaged and things are going to get even worse if there is no anchor and if there is no right anchor. That's what is happening to many of those who are successful who don't have their anchor. Their life is like a big ship, great to look at, great rooms, a very big life, and also very complicated. But if they fail to think about the anchor, they're going to wreck. So think about the end of your journey of life even before you begin. Dream big, work big, achieve big. But before you begin, remember, the bigger you dream, the bigger your God must be. You keep God away from your life may be bound to have a shipwreck. You have big dreams? Do you want to achieve them? Then you must put some effort. And the first effort is, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and everything shall be added unto you. So first, you must choose God, and then you must choose His way of righteous living. Why? Because God will help you. Because God cares for you. Because God will guide you. Because He knows what's good for you. God will protect you because He knows you will fail sometimes. You will have enemies, you will have people, you will have circumstances that go against you. And God will lift you up because He knows you have a great calling. Now choose God. Avoid shipwreck. You can't survive the winds and the waves without God. You can't stand alone. A lot of them chose to avoid God, reject His voice, refuse to follow Him, rebel against Him, and you know their end. It's a shipwreck. I don't want you to have a shipwreck. There are a lot of people who are successful, but you know what? They're unhappy, hopeless, depressed, lonely. They suffer from anxieties and the consequences of their bad decisions. You don't have to be like that. Be wise. Choose God. Are you suffering from depression? Now choose God. He will give you hope. Are you suffering from anxiety? Pray to God. He will perfect that which concerns you. Are you suffering from fear? Don't fear, but commit your life to God, and God will be with you. Are you suffering from anything that you cannot explain to anybody else? My advice to you is, now choose God. Now choose God and not death. Now choose God and be smart. Now choose God and choose life. God bless you.